Every year it seems to be the same story. I start to get a bit more excited because it starts to become Wrestlemania season, right? We all know that it starts off with the Royal Rumble, pretty much tying it down to the NFL. When Thanksgiving happens, you know it's almost playoff season. Now, looking into what is happening, going to happen, whatever you want to call it, the Royal Rumble is here. It's a place in our hearts where anticipation is building up. We're about to see what's gonna happen for the upcoming road to WrestleMania. Lots of people staying in their lane. Right now, we have superstars that continue to be themselves, continue to mark them by themselves. But at the same time, we have to see and have to say at what point because at the same time we're understanding the thing. It's all changing, it's all becoming itself, and it's all there for the showing. Now, the Royal Rumble is gonna be right now. It's gonna happen, and it's the way that we appear and we go off and we get ready for WrestleMania. I mean, we have multiple people in all types of the part, of all types of the saying, what is gonna happen? What's gonna happen in the Royal Rumble? What are we gonna be seeing for WrestleMania? What are we going to be seeing in the implementations for that main event? Who do you think right now is the main event for the WWE at WrestleMania? Who do you think they're building up? Well, let's pay attention to what they did last year, right? Last year, I would say Royal Rumble 2025, 2026, 2024. Jey Uso winning. What a disaster. Jey Uso did not deserve to win. Jey Uso should not have won, right? He should not have been the one to get that W, the one to pick up that win, the one to state the claim that he will face off. Man, he pretty much, Jey Uso, ladies and gentlemen, Jey Uso ruined tradition by not being the main event of WrestleMania. Now I question myself, what exactly is the Royal Rumble winner getting? Just a chance for the title at the WWE main event Royal Rumble? It doesn't make sense anymore, right? Jey Uso ruined that for everybody in the upcoming scenarios for everybody. I mean, the guy, he changed the showing for what it should not be anymore. He is pretty much the benefactory of ruining it for a long time. For a long, long time, the Royal Rumble used to be, it's gonna be the winner facing off in the main event for that title. No, 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 no. It's not anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Jey Uso ruined it. Now we're gonna be seeing some type of new shenanigans, right? We're gonna be seeing some type of new things. What happened to the Royal Rumble? Jey Uso ruined the Royal Rumble. Jey Uso ruined the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't make sense. It's not coming to the comprehension. It shouldn't have been like this, right? But at the same time, it is. We're coming down to it, and it is. Right now, Jey Uso is the main person that ruined the Royal Rumble. And right now, yes, there's gonna be a bunch of men and ladies in their own right trying to get off, trying to get the opportunity to get a spot at the Royal Rumble, right? That's what they're looking for. They're looking for a title match. This is pretty much one of those things. If you look at wrestling, they don't need a storyline for this, right? It all happens. Oh, they got the Royal Rumble winner in around January slash February. Now we're going over to April for the WrestleMania. It's a month of anticipation, a month of build up, a month of saying, okay, this person deserves the spot, and here's why. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's not gonna work out like that. It's not gonna actually be like that anymore because Jey Uso ruined WrestleMania. Last year, we saw the Yeet Man get his opportunity, choke out Gunther. I mean, the guy choked out the ring general. Is that not one of the biggest mistakes that the WWE has done? It doesn't make sense. It is crazy for me to think that they ruined, they ruined they changed it up. They don't make sense of any senses anymore. They want to tell me what they want to see. They want to tell me what they're building. Well, it's not happening like that anymore, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to prepare itself. Remember Cody Rhodes? He won Royal Rumble. He got the main event. He got the title opportunity. I mean, the guy, Jay Uso goes over and he goes over for a title. That's not even the WWE title. Wouldn't you think? Wouldn't you have thought that if you never got an opportunity? I mean, I know they like to say they both have the same type of prestige, but let's be honest. Let's be honest here. They don't have the same type of prestige. They're not carrying on to the same type of prestige. Jey Uso ruined the prestige, right? Gunther is trying to build it up one more time. He, for a long time, was the one that was building it up. But now we're really questioning ourselves what happened? What could it have been? Why has it become like this? The road to WrestleMania. The road to WrestleMania has always been beautiful. It's always been something magical. And it started off with Royal Rumble. But last year, Jey Uso made us know that everything is false. No more will those Royal Rumble winners get that main event. No more will they even be considered as a main event. Yes, the guy has the moniker of main event, Jey Uso, and yet he did not main event WrestleMania. What a disgrace. How does not anybody caring about that? Everybody should be over the whole heat, running it back and everything. Yes, it's fun, it's entertaining, it's something that we like to see, of course. It's something that we like to be inactive. WWE even included it in their introduction. They even included it in one of their parts. But come on. Are we not over the yeeting? Are we not over this guy considering himself main event where he barely even had a title? He doesn't even have opportunity. I mean, he's calling his shots. Papa, this is a title shot warning. I mean, what a ridiculousness. The character of Jey Uso has just been tarnished. There's no way you can ever compare him to the tribal chief. There's no way you can ever compare him to any of the other people in that Ano family. There's just no way. Now, we're going all the way. The Royal Rumble is the part for WrestleMania, and yet Jey Uso managed to ruin it last year. What are we paying attention for this year? Are we looking at the title? Are we looking at the main event? Who would really benefit from something like this? The WWE can't drop the ball again. They can't pick someone up. They can't make them win from a tap out, only for them to not use a submission anymore throughout the whole year, only for them to go and wash away again to that tag team division, and only for them to have only one real rival, Gunther, in that whole title reign. I mean, did that not affect Gunther more than anything? Now he gets reminded about him, Tuppy. Now he gets reminded about the things that happened to him, and it shouldn't have happened to him. It shouldn't have happened, but it did. And the things are that Jey Uso ruined the Royal Rumble, and he ruined the main event at WrestleMania. Even though he's not the main event, even though he didn't get that opportunity, even though he was looking as his moniker that he is the main event, he didn't get it. He didn't get that opportunity. No, no, no. He didn't get that opportunity. He got the title from false pretenses and claims. And poor Gunther, did he ever lose that title? Only to pretty much move on to bigger and better things. But whereas Jey Uso, he's pushed at the bottom. So the road to WrestleMania starts at the Royal Rumble, and everybody is excited. Oh my God, 30 men, 30 women. What's gonna happen? There's so many good storylines. We're gonna see. You know how last year they forced Charlotte Flair? I mean, these are the things where I'm saying they don't need storylines, so they can force whoever they want onto a Charlotte Flair. At one point, she was hated. Right now, she's working with Alexa Bliss, of course, getting some respect, getting some love, getting some attention, getting some bubbly boo. But she was being hated. Nobody wanted her. Nobody really wanted that push. They were calling her Charlotte Hogan, just like Becky Lynch. Remember Becky Lynch's push? They even talked about it on Unreal. She was getting pushed just because she's coming back from an injury. I mean, who the gives a I mean, at the same time, let's be honest. They've really buckled it down, so it's gotta be a surprise. It's gotta be something good. It's gotta be something worth mentioning. It's gotta be something where we're all talking about it because the clicks, right? The money, the bags, the everything in between. They gotta make sense. They've gotta be coming. They gotta keep coming for them to make money off of it. They gotta keep coming for them to make money and be able to make a change and be able to make whatever they want from it. But at the same time, they gotta understand the rhythm of the game. They can't make mistakes. They made mistakes. They chose Charlotte Flair last year. She was hated. They could have pushed other people. They could have made sense, but at the same time, they were just going for push value. They were selling the shirts. They were telling everybody to buy the merchandise, and you guzzled it all up, and you drank it, and you understood the assignment. But the road to WrestleMania, right? Royal Rumble starts, and then Elimination Chamber, and then we're here. And it's all seeming pretty natural, pretty nice. It's all coming together. We have a few things that could be. The vision has been something. They've been talking about it all year. What is it gonna bubble up to? And all these little tiny bits of things. But I mean, is it even creative anymore? Or is it what they're saying? They're just looking for the viral moment. They're just looking for the bigger pops. They're just looking for the moment. That could be one of the things that could kill the WWE, right? They search on and search on for the moment. Well, whatever happened to the creative side of WWE? Whatever happened to those long-term storylines that made us believe, Stone Cold winning back-to-back Royal Rumbles? It made us feel something. It made us understand a storyline. It was actually the beginning of an era. Shawn Michaels winning back to back. I mean, these people, it made sense. Cody Rhodes, it marks the beginning of an era. But Jey Uso, ain't no way he should win. He ain't no way he should even be considered. Why? Because it was a mistake. Last year when they chose him, you can totally justify it was a mistake by the WWE. They should not have chosen him. They should not have done that. They should not have gone that way. But they did because they were looking and focused on the profit. Of course, it could have been any other way, and there will always be able to find critique, but it's just gonna be the road to WrestleMania starts now, and it's all getting us hyped up. It's supposed to get us hyped up. It's supposed to breathe the moment. It's supposed to be what we really want, but at the same time, it's not right now. It's not what we're looking for. It's not what we're asking for. It's not what we want because we are not understanding the vision. Exactly what we're talking. Yeah, we got Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Austin Theory. I mean, who are we really pushing for these titles? When is any of these people gonna get a title? When is any of these people gonna pick up something? meaningful for it to all make sense. We lost Seth freaking Rollins. He had the title, and now no one can take out CM Punk. No one can take out CM Punk on this road to WrestleMania. I mean, what is actually happening? What is really happening with the WWE creative and how we are doing it? Because right now they're trying to tell us. All right, they're trying to tell us a bit of things, right? They're trying to tell us what is gonna happen, but they're not really telling us with who. They're not going to say that the road to WrestleMania starts now because that's what it used to be. That's what it used to be. That's what it used to be. It used to be that the Royal Rumble will bring out the WrestleMania. It would bring out the main event. It would bring out the person who's going to get involved. But now it isn't. It's not. It's not even close. It's not even close because Jey Uso ruined it. Jey Uso wasn't the main event, and he wasn't the person involved. And now it left us all wondering, well, what does the Royal Rumble mean anymore? Yes, they're going to get a title shot, but isn't it just a title shot without the need? Pretty much a title shot without the need of a storyline. Wouldn't that be the greatest thing that they need right now? I mean, that makes them happy. That makes exactly what they want. That's exactly what they need. They need a storyline. Well, not anymore. Aren't those booking people happy? Isn't everyone right now happy? I mean, what a ridiculous point of view that we are stating that there is no need to just build up on it, to just really for the point of being a benefactor. There is no point of seeing the Royal Rumble because we're not going to see the main event. It's not going to happen anymore. And if it does happen, what does that mean for Jey Uso? How was he able to ruin it so bad that he has ruined it? Pretty much. Road to WrestleMania is starting, but with what happened with Jey Uso, it doesn't look like it is what it is. It doesn't look like that should be considered because Jey Uso wasn't the main event. Jey Uso wasn't the person involved in that spectacular. He wasn't even going for the main title. He wasn't even going for the title that he should have picked as that Royal Rumble winner, right? If the brands are split up and you have to stick in your own brand, why did the guy switch brands? Why did he switch brands? He was a SmackDown guy. He was yellow and he switched over to Raw. It doesn't make sense. They really wanted to push him out. They really wanted Cody Rhodes to defend against John Cena. Okay, we understand that. Then why not make John Cena win the Royal Rumble? Why not make him choose that he wants to be the 17 never seen winner? He didn't have to do the whole The Rock thing. That could be the biggest catastrophe of all of 2025. Just the way they did the heel turn, just the way they lost the plot, just the way that they pushed Jey Uso for no apparent reason but for their own motives of just finally getting him to shut up, of just giving him the moniker and getting him to finally shut up about him being owed something for being so long in the company. I mean, it is just embarrassing to think we have gotten at this point where Jey Uso ruined it for everybody else. He pretty much has ruined the Royal Rumble because he wasn't able to become the main event. The Royal Rumble used to be the path for wrestling. Used to be, oh my god, we gotta get pumped up. We gotta start watching every single show because this Royal Rumble winner is gonna make their pick. Now they don't even dwell on it. Now it took them 1 week. We add a little spiciness. Jey Uso was about to pick Cody Rhodes, but now he's got to pick Gunther because he's never beaten Gunther. Well, that was the phoniest type of win. I mean, the guy made Gunther tap out, and now Gunther, AJ Styles for the career. I mean, please make it make sense. Make it make sense. If you want to make it make sense, then you got to tell me what's happening, because at one point you guys are just pushing the people that you want to push. You guys are just pushing your characters. You guys are just pushing your own ensemble of personnel, but you're not really pushing the people that the people the fans are behind. What happened to Karrion Kross, Matt Cardona? So many people deserve that title, those opportunities, Royal Rumble around the corner, but you give someone like Jey Uso the opportunity and you don't even give him the main event, even though he's called the main event person. You put the title on him over a phony tap out from Gunther, one of the greatest wrestlers right now. Someone you wouldn't even believe taps out at Jey Uso, because Jey Uso doesn't even have any type of submission holds or anything like that. He doesn't even use them anymore. And now we're left wondering, okay, what's going to happen now? The road to WrestleMania starts now, and I'm going to pay close attention. Thanks for watching.